This episode of the AM Archives contains violence and murder. Listener discretion is advised.
You know what, Joan? Go ahead. Talk to Helen. See what she has to say, but there's more to this person than just your take on her.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means you do this interview your way, and I'll do it mine.
Sam? Sam!
This is very impressive, Director Price. I hardly recognize this space.
Thank you. I think we'll make great strides here. I hope the rest of the Order will be pleased.
No, way too far back.
Do you understand why you're here, Camille? You only have yourself to blame.
Bite me.
New one all checked in?
Yep.
What is it? Did he give you trouble?
No, I don't know, man. He seems so normal.
They always do.
Do it again. You can't make me.
Come now, Byron. Don't be difficult.
Don't call me that.
No. There you are.
You promised.
I know, Helen, and I will get you out of here.
It's been 2 years.
If you just be patient,
I did what you said. I cooperated, and it's terrible.
It won't always be this way.
You lied to me. You said that they didn't want to control me.
I didn't lie. Things were out of my hands, but if you just give me a chance,
No. You promised me, Ellie.
What? Helen, what are you doing?
I thought you were strong enough to do what I needed, but you're as weak as the rest.
Helen.
Stand back.
We need a medic!
Get Director Rostova down here. There's been an incident.
What happened?
Wadsworth never should have been in here. This subject is only to be interacted with from the observation room.
I don't care about that right now. I care about the fact that her heart has stopped.
Is she dead?
Sedate her, please.
Applying charges. Clear. God damn it. What did she do? All right. One more time. Clear.
Is she dead?
Hopefully, only temporarily. Clear. Come on.
Jesus.
From Luminary Media, you're listening to the AM Archives. This is episode 10, Echoes, by Lauren Shippen.
A new one today, from one of the other facilities. She's apparently caused some trouble, but she has an interesting ability. I'd like you on the case.
On my own?
I think you're ready. We don't often give second-year agents their own Tier 4s, but you've really proven yourself, Wadsworth. I think you can handle it.
Thank you, Director Rostova. I won't let you down.
No, you won't.
I'm here for whatever you need. I know you've had some difficulties in the past, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing we haven't seen before.
Really? Then why am I here?
We're not trying to punish you for having an ability, Helen. We want to keep you and everyone around you safe.
I'm not a bad person, you know? This has all been one big misunderstanding.
I believe you.
And what exactly does overseeing my case mean?
It means that I'm here to coordinate with all the doctors and scientists and make sure you're getting the best care possible.
And you do that for all, what is this again? Tier 4?
Yes, Tier 4.
The prison level.
No, Helen, you're not a prisoner. We're just concerned about you.
But I can't leave.
Well, we think that would be unwise. For you and for the people around you.
Gosh, do you sweet talk all your cases like this?
You're my only Tier 4 case, Helen. I'm completely focused on you.
Oh. Well, that makes for a nice change, I guess.
What do you mean?
Just that at the other place, well, I wasn't exactly priority number 1.
Is that why you acted out?
Excuse me?
At the facility in Dallas. You caused several disturbances.
Well, I was disturbed.
By what?
Wouldn't you be bothered by being locked up without cause?
You don't think there was cause?
Yesterday you said you believed me when I told you it was all a big misunderstanding.
I do believe you, but that misunderstanding still led to 4 deaths.
So, what? That means I'm gonna stay here forever? Because I made a mistake?
No, you're not going to stay in here forever. You're going to be evaluated by experts, and once we feel you have your ability under control... August 13th, 2007, Agent Wadsworth reporting. How are you today, Helen?
Do you know that everyone here talks about you?
I'm sorry?
Yeah. People are always talking about the great Ellie Wadsworth. That's a pretty name. Ellie.
Oh, thank you.
You're really young to have this job, aren't you?
Most people in my position have more years on them, yes. Who exactly was talking?
How old are you?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. That's not a state secret, is it? I know your first name now. I don't know what it matters.
I'm 29.
Wow. That is young to be dealing with the big bad atypicals.
You're not bad, Helen.
You're right. I mean, I'm even younger than you. How dangerous can I be? Don't you remember that song? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. No, really?
No, I've been a little busy these past few years. I don't have much time for the radio these days.
Shame.
Helen, I'm glad that you're starting to feel more comfortable talking to me about these things.
But you want me to talk to the shrinks.
Or the medical doctors. I'm here to oversee your case to make sure everyone is doing their job. I'm not supposed to be your central contact.
But I like talking to you. All of this is being recorded anyway, so what does it matter?
Because I'm not qualified to guide you through these conversations.
And which conversations are those?
Ones where we talk about your ability more in depth. Where we talk about what happened these past few years.
Oh. Those conversations.
It's important that you have them.
So let me have them with you.
Again, I am not qualified
Ellie,
to be the person.
Ellie, I think you're qualified to do pretty much anything.
That's very kind of you.
You know I'm right. That's what I like about you. You know your worth. And that's a rare thing. Most people are either insecure or overcompensating. You know that you're good.
And what about you? Are you insecure or overcompensating?
I thought you weren't a shrink.
Indulge me.
Happily. I'm like you, I think. I know what I can do, and I won't let anyone take that away from me.
And what can you do?
Oh, lots of things. I can ride a bike, speak Spanish, and make a mean chili.
And
I can make certain frequencies do what I want.
Up to almost 10 gigahertz? Is that correct?
Beats me.
Well, we know that you can manipulate the radio and electricity.
Yeah, I can make lights flicker and a car radio go static. I still don't get why that's a big deal.
4 people died, Helen.
Because I accidentally turned off some traffic lights. It's not like I knew that there would be 2 cars speeding through the intersection at that exact moment.
I know. I wasn't trying to blame you. But you must appreciate that you need to learn how to control this before you can be out and about in the world.
I do know how to control it.
What about the security guard you hurt in Dallas?
I didn't mean to do that either.
Then don't you think you need some help with control? I listened to that song that you were telling me about.
Which one?
Put your records... Yeah, I bought the whole album.
And?
It's really good stuff. Thank you for the recommendation.
You're welcome. Do you think I could get some music in here? I'm going crazy with this 24/7 silence.
Well, we can't give you anything with circuitry.
Why? Because I might make a bomb out of it?
Well...
Seriously?
You have to understand that...
No, I'm sorry, Ellie. This is ridiculous. I'm starting to lose it in here.
I'm doing everything I can to expedite your next review with Rostova, but I don't...
Look, I know I act all nonchalant, but I'm scared, Ellie.
I know. But things won't change if you continue to refuse treatment.
Treatment? Having my head shrunk and being experimented on with the other freaks in this place?
No one is being experimented on in this place.
People talk, you know. And yeah, I might not be the strongest atypical ever, but I have enough capacity to amplify conversations. I listen, Ellie. And everything I hear just further proves that you're the only person I can trust.
That doesn't mean that I'm the right person to evaluate your abilities.
Why not?
I'm still adjusting to Tier 4, learning the ropes.
Don't lie to me. You and I have been doing this for 6 months. You've adjusted. But maybe you've seen too much of this place. Maybe you don't want to participate in what they're doing. Look, I know you disapprove of the way things are run here, too.
Yes, there are things that could be improved, but there's only so much I can do. I'm still working my way up.
Come on. You're Ellie fucking Wadsworth. You can do whatever you set your mind to.
Why do you have such faith in me?
It's nice, isn't it? Having someone other than yourself believe in you.
Is that rare for you?
It was. Until now.
You're right. I do believe in you. I believe that you can do this. You can agree to the program that's been laid out for you. No one is going to make you do anything you don't want to.
I thought I told you not to lie to me, Ellie.
It's been 8 months, Wadsworth. I don't understand why we haven't seen any progress.
She's still refusing to do any of the exercises or talk to any of the doctors. I think if maybe we brought her up to Tier 3, where things were just less pressurized.
Out of the question. Do you understand what she did in Dallas? She nearly shorted out a guard's brain and opened half the cells in the building.
She was scared. She's been scared ever since her power started, and then she made one mistake and was locked away by some secret organization, so of course she's going to act out.
I don't need a sob story, Wadsworth. I need results. We've done it your way, but if she doesn't shape up soon, we won't wait for her to cooperate. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
God, am I ever getting out of here, Ellie?
If you'd just be patient with us.
I've been patient. I've been here for almost a year now, and nothing has changed. Nothing's happened.
I told you that if you refuse to cooperate, it would be a longer...
I didn't want those quacks poking around in my head. I know what's gonna happen. I'll say one wrong thing and end up in the basement with the rest of the castaways.
Helen, we've talked about this. There is no basement.
People talk, remember? Trust me.
I do, but I need you to trust me when I tell you that you can work with the other people here. They're just trying to help you.
No, they're trying to take advantage of me.
Why do you think that?
Every doctor that comes in here asks about my ability, how I use it, how powerful I think it is, how exactly it works. You're the only person who ever asks me about me.
They're just doing their jobs. If they understood how your ability works, they could help you learn to control it better, and then what happened before won't happen again.
But if I learn to control it, they'll want to use it for something. I see the way that Rostova looks at me. Like he's won the lottery. It doesn't take much to imagine what an organization like this could do with someone like me.
Helen, no one is trying to use you.
You promised me, Ellie.
What? Helen, what are you doing?
I thought you were strong enough to do what I needed, but you're as weak as the rest.
Helen.
How are you feeling, Agent Wadsworth?
Like I died?
Yes, very unfortunate, all that. We're very relieved that you're all right.
How's Helen?
In containment. She won't be able to hurt anyone else, and maybe now we can finally get some use out of her ability.
Use?
It's what I've been trying to tell you all along. It's all these people are good for. With an ability like hers, we could get another massive military contract. Lord knows we need it.
You weaponize her?
We should try. Figure out what makes her tick, how it all works. I don't know how useful she'll be herself, but I've no doubt we can learn something. This was a setback, yes, but we have more information now than we did. Now the real work can begin.
I don't, I'm not sure I can be on her case anymore.
Fair enough. And I won't make you. But let this serve as a lesson. They all turn eventually. It's in their DNA to be violent. Listen, Wadsworth, you're a top-notch agent. All your other cases have been exemplary, and I've even liked some of your more outlandish ideas about how to do things around here. This failure won't be held against you.
Thank you, Director.
Right. Rest up now. We need you back ASAP.
The doctor said I'd be out of here in a day or two, so I'm sure I can come back to work in a few weeks.
A few weeks? You were only dead for a couple of minutes, Wadsworth. I'll see you in my office on Monday. We've got a lot of work to do.
Wow.
Ellie?
Hello, Helen.
What are you? I haven't seen you in years. I don't know how long I've been down here. I thought maybe you were dead.
You certainly tried to ensure that, didn't you? I thought people talked around here.
In Tier 4, maybe. Down here, it's a little quieter. You told me there wasn't a basement.
Oh, I didn't think there was. Most agents aren't privy to Tier 5, at least not until they've been here for several years.
And now you have the privilege.
As director, I get to know everything about this place.
Director. You did it.
I did it. One of the youngest in history.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Is that why you've come to see me? To gloat?
You're back under my purview now. I've avoided it for the past 2 years, but now I have to face reality. As do you.
And what reality is that?
That you're going to be in here for the rest of your life.
Just like that, and all my goodwill is gone?
You killed me, Helen. There's no amount of goodwill that changes that.
So what? You're gonna make me sit here in silence until I die?
Oh, don't be silly. Now is when the real work begins.
Jeez. What? Hello? Joan? Shit, what time? 30 minutes. I was only gone for 30 minutes. Joan? Is that you? Why are all the lights off? What's... What, you...
And who's this?
What are you... What's going on?
Are you a patient here?
I'm an atypical, yeah. You?
So, I'm guessing you don't know why the lights are off either?
I really don't.
Odd.
What are you doing out here?
Out here? Where else should I be?
The scrubs. I thought maybe you were in the infirmary or something. You okay?
I'm fine. A little lost, I guess.
Where are you trying to go?
I have an appointment with Dr. Bright.
You do?
So what's your deal? What can you do?
I'm sorry?
You said you were an atypical.
Kind of a personal question, don't you think?
We're in a boot camp for superheroes. I think we can share.
What can you do?
Not much. I'm telekinetic, but I'm not very good at it yet.
Guess it's a good thing that you're here then.
Starting to look that way.
Well, look, let me take you down to Dr. Bright. I know the way.
How do you know she's downstairs? I passed her office a few minutes ago. Wouldn't she normally be there?
Well, was she?
No. It was empty.
And she's probably downstairs.
And what's downstairs?
Haven't you been here for a little while? I know it's a big place, but it's not that big.
I have been here for a while. But I've seen surprisingly little of this building.
Why's that?
Now that is a personal question.
I thought we were sharing.
I don't even know your name.
Samantha.
Helen. It's nice to meet you, Samantha.
You too.
Do people ever call you Sam?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. You hear things when you've been around as long as I have.
I don't really know what you mean.
You're a very bad liar, Sam.
Why do you think I'm lying?
Where have you been? Wadsworth mentioned something about a time traveler. Is that you? Have you been poking your nose in my past?
What? Wadsworth?
We spoke on the phone just a few minutes ago. She's being stubborn, as usual.
What do you want?
To talk to her face to face. But I guess I overestimated how much she cares about Agent Green. I thought with them working side by side for so long. Well, it's hard to know exactly what's going to work as leverage with that woman.
What did you do to Owen?
Oh, nothing he didn't deserve. What do you deserve, Samantha?
I did go poking in your past. And I think I get it. I do. This place, it's been horrible to you, but we're trying to change things, and this isn't...
Oh, do shut up. Oh, go ahead. Keep talking. Do you hear that? All that silence? If I don't want to hear you, I don't have to. No one does. The sound waves still exist. You know they're coming out of your mouth. You feel the vibrations on your tongue, but the moment they leave your lips, poof, I clear them away like so much smoke. And that's really all you AM lackeys do. Blow smoke. Meaningless platitudes and hollow promises. And I'm done listening. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to block your airwaves. Let me just...
What?
Oh, sorry. It's been a while since I've practiced on someone.
What are you going to do to me?
Nothing. Not right now, anyway. I don't need to kill anyone else.
Anyone else?
And I especially don't want to harm another atypical, if I can help it. I don't know how you ended up working for these monsters, but you might want to reconsider some of your choices. Okay, well, I'm off.
You can't.
Oh, I think you'll find that I can. The locked muscles in your legs should tell you that.
Helen, please. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Owen.
Starting Monday, July 1st, tune in for a 4-week companion bonus series, Order and Chaos, written by Megan Fitzmartin. The AM Archives is brought to you by Luminary Media and is a production of Atypical Artists. The series is written by Lauren Shippen, Octavia Bray, and Caitlin Schneiderhan. This episode was written by Lauren Shippen. In it you heard the voices of Alex Marshall Brown as Wadsworth, Helen Highfield as Helen, Lauren Shippen as Sam, Nathan Stans as Rostova, Michaela Swee as Dr. Price, Emma Shajako as Order Member, Rain Beeler as Officer Decker, Brad Wilcox as Officer Matthews, To Suman as Medic, and Lisette Alvarez as Scientist. This episode was directed by Lauren Shippen and sound designed by Misha Stanton. Original score by Evan Cunningham. The AM Archives is produced by Lauren Shippen, Jordan Cope, Brigand Snow, and Evan Cunningham. Thank you for listening, and stay strange.